All right. So the third and final one from this developer that has made these HD versions of Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, and the vanilla Mortal Kombat 3. As you sort of figured out by now, he's been taking MK11 like character sprites and models and avatar pictures and recreating in an HD format the character select screen or character towers and stuff like that, right? Which is not too shabby. It's not too shabby. But you know, it's sort of it's the, I guess the only downside naturally is like, you know, you guys see this and you go, oh, that's really cool, it's HD and it all looks cool, and then you get into the game and it's still the standard, you know, the still standard sort of graphics, right? Now there are no secret characters as far as I can tell, right? Nothing off screen. Pressing start doesn't seem to change anything. So, you know, it's literally just a base vanilla MK3 game. It's got 13 stages in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's using these character profiles for the versus part, which it's not too bad. And just like the other versions in MK1 and MK2, they've actually made the health bars like in high def. You know, the text is really clear, the run meter is really clear, but everything else is kind of just whatever. Now it's interesting to note too, because I've checked out a couple of stages on this so far, and they are literally just the MK3 stages so far, the ones that I've seen. Interesting, because the MK2 HD one actually had modified MK2 stages, which is like really sort of, really, it's strange. Like I actually probably would have been much happier if they left the original MK2 stages in over those MK2 versions that they had in there, right? But so far, this looks like an actual, apart from obviously the health bars and the run meter, and of course the text damage that popped out just then. Even Dan's coming up in HD as well, which is pretty cool when he pops up. They're using the MK3 stages and of course the MK3 sprites. There are some modifications to the special moves that you've probably noticed so far as well. There are some changes to the sound. I apologize that you guys can't really hear it all that well. It's just that, there he is, go Dan. It's just that YouTube will actually have a shit fit if they even detect like a couple of seconds of literally like an old ass game, right? So now, interesting, and this is the interesting part, like, I prefer that they're still using the original stage, although, was that Porsche always there? Or am I just, has it been so long since I've seen the street stage? I can't remember, right? That might be added. Is that added, dude? I'm gonna have to look that up. They've obviously changed the fight and finish him or finish her ones as well. So, what the fuck was? Oh, it's a babality, even though there's no baby. What did he do? Like supersonically grab it, throw it in the air and shoot? Anyway, that's terrible. Can't say that. Right. So, let's go classic MK movie fight. Right. So, I do prefer, if they're going to have the original sprites, right, you know, pixelated sprites, I would actually prefer, we got some glitching happening with Shang Tsung. That's really strange, dude, the way he's behaving. Is that on purpose? It seems like every time he was throwing, oh, there's fucking Quan Chi. They put Quannas in there, shit. You know, it's interesting though, you don't actually get a lot of Mugen projects that are dedicated just to MK3. Most of them lean into Ultimate MK3 or Trilogy. So it is kind of nice sometimes to just be able to go back to the vanilla version of the game. Even though when this came out in the arcade, I remember standing there looking at the screen going, where the fuck is Scorpion? Right? Where's Reptile? Like, you know, where's Katana? You know, where's Melina? Like, you know what I mean? And of course, that's why Ultimate was so incredible. Because we literally just got like a ninja boom. Booms and boobs, baby. Booms and boobs. Right? So, let's check out Sonya versus LL Cool J. I fucking hate how Sheba looks, man. Right? So it looks like these stages are slightly, yeah, so they are slightly changed. Slightly, right? And when I say slightly, it means that they've just added in some extra bits, like there in the front, Borg 117, Fly Unknown, right? So maybe, yeah, the Porsche wasn't there in the original Street stage. However, I don't mind that. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, the MK2 stages were really jarring. I'd almost be tempted to edit those ones out and put in the original MK2 stages, right? I don't know why a developer went that way with those. I know I keep harping on about it, but it's just throwing me out. Like, because the thing is though, that like, it's really strange. I actually like having the high def, any like health bars and run meter and the win icons and stuff with the original stage and the original characters. I know the original stages and characters aren't in high def, but it's weird. I don't know why. In my fucking head, like, I'm fine with that, right? But when you start putting in custom versions of these stages that are trying to be HD, that, to be honest, some of them weren't really well done in the MK2 video I did, it's very jarring. Really, really jarring. Because even in these 2D sprites, you'll notice they still have accounted for, you know, adding in shadow and stuff like that. A lot of those stages in the MK2 HD one I covered didn't have any fucking shadowing at all. It was like really bizarre, right? But anyway, this isn't too shabby, right? This isn't too shabby, right? Let's have a Lin Kuei fight. Where the fuck is he? You know, it was so, I couldn't find Sub-Zero for a sec, right? Isn't that so weird? Even though it was right next to Smoke, because that face that they have for Subby is just so, I don't know, man. Oh, that's MK. So there we go. We pulled those in from MK10 or MKX, whichever one you want to call it. Let's choose a different stage. Like, what's Hidden Portal, Subway we've seen, I think. Noob's Dolphin. Yeah, let's go there. It's the balcony stage without part of the balcony, basically. Let's set the, yeah. Always love that throw of Unmasked Subby. He just fucking throws you like a bag of wheat. Get the fuck out, right? But yeah, so they made some slight changes to the models in terms of like maybe adding some nice lighting effects. When Subby did his freeze, then he had some lighting appear on him, which was really cool. Robot Smoke has like the little sort of like electricity sparks all over him, which is a nice touch. Like, that's what I actually kind of like. How you going, Dan? Right? No, he's got him. He be fucked. Oh yeah, he's fucked. Jump kick, you fucking clown. Oh, you're lucky, man. What a fucking idiot. And I know it's the computer. Like, he's not listening to me. I'm just saying, man. Like, so this isn't too bad. This is not too bad. Like, to be perfectly honest, I kind of wish they just used the character profiles from MK9 and just MK10. Right? Like these ones, like that looks good, right? Some of these look good, but some of them just look like fucking ass, man. I fucking hate this Jax version. I fucking hate Jax and MK11, dude. What a sad sack of shit. You know, oh, what a shame. Most of the characters have just been completely lobotomized in MK11. Oh, the bell tower, love this stage. Absolutely love this stage. Looks like they've added in extra bells. Looks like it. So this is what I mean. Like, this is why I'm not as harsh on this one as I was in MK2's one. Because it's, you know, they basically go, okay, well, we'll put in the original stage look. We'll modify them slightly, but it's going to feel like they fit with the character sprites that are in front of them or on top of them. Well, that's a nice effect for Kulingal's Whirlwind Spin. But yeah, I know I keep harping on. I know, I'm sorry, guys. It's just, you know, it's just, some, like, you ever looked at something that's so fucking jarring, right? You know what I mean? Like, it's so jarring, and you're just like, dude, just what the fuck? So anyway, I'll leave it there. Don't forget, guys, so it's the 11th for me today, but it's 11th for, like, Americans tomorrow. Don't forget, I've got my Mortal Kombat 9 giveaway competition. All you got to do is get on that video and tell me who you think the sexiest character is in MK9 roster, like females. You can say whatever you want, I don't care. And the best response will win a PC Steam copy of MK9, the Steam CD key. And I'll announce the winner as well for that. So fucking do it, because I want to give it away. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think. Catch you next time.